Ah, who turned out the lights? I can't see. I'm blind. Oh, that's better. What am I talking about today? I'm talking about the Jews today, because talking about the Jews in the Bible has been blinded to the truth that Jesus is the Messiah. Now, I know many people don't realise that Jesus is the Messiah, that he's the Christ, that he's the answer to all life's problems. But it's surprising that the Jews shouldn't get it, because the Jews had many, many detailed prophecies in the Old Testament all about the coming of the Messiah. And Jesus fulfilled about 200 odd of them. And there's just a few that he didn't fulfill. And the reason he didn't fulfill them is because they were to do with his second coming, the others. But he fulfilled the first coming prophecy so well, so detailed, that it's hard to understand how they could be so blind to the truth that he is the Messiah. Well, you may say, well, how do you know there's two comings? And that's the issue, you see. The Jews think, well, there's not two comings, there's only one, so that's why they don't get it. And the way prophecy works is a bit like, I don't know if you can see the mountains behind me. I'll probably put another picture on to demonstrate this, but sometimes when you look at a scene, you can see a mountain range, and it looks like just all one mountain range, but you'd be mistaken, because actually what it is there's a mountain range in the foreground, and then there's another mountain range in the background with a huge valley in between. So if you imagine that distance as being like time, then straight away you can see that there's a big chasm, a big gap between the first lot of mountains and the second lot of mountains. And it's like that with Jesus coming, with prophecy. When the Old Testament prophets predicted the future, they were looking ahead to the future, and they saw the whole picture, the whole scene, but they weren't as aware that there was a big gap between the first lot of mountains and the second lot of mountains, and that view that they were painting. And there is. So there's a big gap, you see, between the first coming of the Lord Jesus, what you celebrate around Christmas time, and the second coming, when he comes again. There's a huge gap of time. But he is coming, and he will fulfill those other prophecies that the Jews currently are spiritually blind to. And even before he does, just before he comes again and fulfills those future prophecies, then actually the Jews will actually have their eyes opened. It says in the Bible that it'll be like a veil is lifted from their eyes, and they will behold the one whom they crucified, the one who was crucified for you and for me, because of God's love and his desire to have fellowship with us.